The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he gets nothing there. The defense rises up on 3rd down. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's found some room at the 45. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Demon Deacons are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Single back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Law. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble now.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Sends the offense back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The shotgun handoff here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Testing the right side here. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Third down play for this offense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
So after missing the earlier field goal attempt, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Off the play fake on first down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
There's the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Right down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. It's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. And the Demon Deacons churn out another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Second down play coming up for this offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Law. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now play number 9 on this drive. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Third and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert and keep the drive going? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Defense all over it. They stop him. I don't think he got it. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. That's a design quarterback keeper. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Escapes the sack. Using his legs on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Third down after that running play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Running play called on third and short. He shreds the tackle.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for this back. He tried to do everything that he could to get to the edge, but give the defense a lot of credit. They did an excellent job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He eludes the rush. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive. Before they head to the locker room. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors here with our halftime update. Commodores will kick this away to get the second half going. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Sends the offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And now another deep ball here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway give the offense the football at the 46.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Third down.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Commodores pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And now the handoff. Got a lane. Can he get in? Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Commodores looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Commodores. How important was that touchdown, Kurt? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one will be fair caught. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. And again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They're 1 for 3 so far on 4th down attempts. Can they convert here? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking to scramble. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. In the clear at the 25. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. And the Demon Deacons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And it's complete with a shovel pass. Brought down for the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wake. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. That is a big play. Finally brought down to the 44.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
That's the end of the third quarter. 14, Wake Forest, 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll test the right side here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Trying to extend the play. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard. It'll be 4th down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner decides to fair catch this. Sends the offense back out on the field now. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. The pocket breaking down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Demon Deacons hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's escaping the pocket now. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He's running out of time here. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the Demon Deacons hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Picks off a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. QB decides to keep it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, it just seems like these last 3 downs, they're just inching a little bit closer to the goal line, but they have yet to break the play. And now it's a obvious decision. A field goal does not help you. They've got to call a play to get this ball into the end zone.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
Extra point splits the uprights. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback will take a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Vanderbilt Commodores.